Here we are, day one of our, flight one of our really long trip to New Zealand. Hi, my name is Emily Manti and I am studying mechanical engineering at Northeastern University. This summer I spent 47 days sleeping at 17 different hostels all over the two magnificent islands that make up New Zealand, alongside 21 brilliant and adventurous people. This is the entirety of our experience in a nutshell. We're excited! They're gonna be freaked out by my excessive vlogging this trip. Hey guys, so
hey, what's up?
We are vlogging.
Can't get you off.
We're about to get on our 14-hour flight to Australia. Okay guys, so it's hour 30 of the 35-hour trip, I think. I'm assuming. I don't really know. We're in Australia. It's 6 a.m. May 8th, so we skipped Tuesday completely, which is crazy to think about. Alright guys, so after like 20 minutes of looking for this van thing, we still don't see it, but apparently it's this way. We're all sweaty, but the weather is beautiful. We don't really know what's going on. Because when is it not?
Hi world.
Because when is it not a good time to vlog? Alright, we need to like...
Deloitte!
Hey Deloitte!
Hey Deloitte!
Stop, we're being really obnoxious.
I'm always obnoxious.
Okay, so it is like hour 35.
It's like hour 975.
It's literally 7
I thought it was 10 p.m. and it was literally 4:30. So
everyone walks on the left side here and not the right side, and it's really confusing. Hey Deloitte! We are at the street where people walk diagonal.
It's very dangerous. This group will just walk in whatever direction and we have no idea.
I don't really know. This is Diane, our tour guide for the trip, showing us the silver fern, a national symbol of New Zealand, representing strength, resistance, and power. When flipped over, the silver is reflective in the sun and the moonlight. Day 1. Today marks the beginning of many hours spent on the coach, filled with music, riddles, studying, beautiful views, and, of course, sleep, as we traveled all around part 1 of our trip, the North Island. Our first stop was at Taone Mahuta, where we entered the forest to see the sacred kauri tree. Upon entering, it was extremely necessary for us to properly clean our shoes by brushing them off and spraying them with a mist. Kauri trees are dying from kauri dieback, a disease believed to have been brought in on the bottom of someone's shoe that disables tissue from carrying nutrients and water, ultimately leading to the tree's death. This is the Great Kauri Tree, named after the Maori god of forests and birds. Standing at a whopping 168 feet, this tree is stated to be somewhere between 1250 and 2500 years old. Next, we made it to the spot where the Treaty of Waitangi was signed in 1840 by the British Crown and Maori chiefs, giving the Maori rights to natural resources as they became a new colony of Britain. After a long day, we landed at Paihia, named after Reverend Henry Williams, who used the term pai, meaning good in the Maori language, to describe the Bay of Islands. We were lucky enough to catch a ferry ride from Paihia to Russell as the sun set on our first adventure. And we're vlogging.
We're hiking in sandals. And it's gonna rain and be dark.
I know. Look at the clouds. Wait.
It's so fun.
It's kind of gray outside right now, and we are gonna go hiking. We didn't know. We didn't really know.
30-minute incline. That's what I was told.
It was like, it's gonna be like this in the forest, and we were like, okay. We had no idea.
Yeah, I think I'll do really great in my sandals. I think they'll help me a lot with the traction in the forest.
In the rainbows. But anyway, these are the surroundings. Holy, this is a cool picture. And we're vlogging.
Oh, and we're vlogging.
We are currently like getting tired.
That's so much more work.
Woo! Do you have a weather report?
It's slightly windy, just like a little bit. I might fall over. Slight chance of rain. I'm kind of thinking it might rain. But like other than that, it's beautiful.
As you can see, we are running up the dunes as we are being pelted in the face by sand. This is the aftermath.
Cute.
of a performer than a
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
When Diane and Richard said the water would be hot, I thought they were exaggerating. Nope, when you dig holes into the sand on Hot Water Beach, you will be shocked at how hot the water is. This is possible because heat from 2 underground fissures turn the holes into mini thermal spa pools. Regardless of how cold the air was outside the hot water, we ran right into the ocean, which also took my breath away because the water was freezing. It was definitely an experience.
Okay. 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's actually not bad.
It's not bad, it's not bad. Oh, it's actually kind of
It
nice.
actually kind of feels good.
The sand is falling in.
I don't know why some of my toes hurt so bad sometimes, but like.
After that, we drove to Waikato, where we saw another beautiful beach.
There's a hole in a rock.
We spent the morning of day 5 hiking up Mount Maunganui to see the incredible view.
Hey, vlog. Hey, vlog.
Our next stop was at Hobbiton, the set for the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit movie series.
1, 2, 3. I'm going on an adventure! Yes, guys, that was brilliant. Well done. That was excellent.
We then traveled to the Redwoods Wakarewarewa Forest, where we walked along treetop bridges. The walkways are supported by slings that are wrapped around the tree trunks without causing damage to them. The sling is also able to be adjusted to allow further growth.
And also,
Okay, I'm going to go through this particular problem. This is actually in the homework. So let me just go through this anyway. Let me try to construct this.
The night of our first exam, we went to the Tamaki village where we experienced Pofidi, a Maori welcoming ceremony that includes speeches, dancing, and singing. Here, the Maori are welcoming Chief Jake, representing all of us from the Kiwi tribe.
Ngā manuhiri, o tau ko takataka hia nei, tēnei whenua tapu o Pākaraka. Nau mai haere. Wau patu te whare maire, wau te rangatira o tēnei. Ladies and gentlemen, kia ora. Welcome here, in our sacred lands of Pākaraka. My name is Tūte Whare Maire, Chief of the Ngāti people. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our home. To complete all formalities, myself and your chiefs will undergo the ultimate greeting of our people we call hogi, the shaking of the right hand, the pressing of noses twice, and the exchanging of the word scalp. Chief, your name and where you come from?
my name is Chief Jake. I come from the Kiwi tribe.
Forward, Chief. Kia ora.
This is the kapa haka, otherwise known as the traditional Maori act of dancing and chanting. The night ended with a traditional dinner involving hangi, the method of using underground pits to cook chicken, fish, lamb, and sweet potato. It was 100% one of the best meals of the entire trip.
Oh man, is this a Nutella?
And we're vlogging.
I love my hazelnut. Oh man.
We are.
It goes in here. You can just
Here we saw a multitude of thermal pools, and the guide tossed soap in the geyser to give it a jump start into the sky.
Thoughts and opinions on this scene?
So as we can see, there's a series of hydraulic jumps.
Wait, speak
where we
louder,
go
because you're
from
not going
seeding flow to streaming flow, and the water Reynolds number, which doesn't actually exist because it's fake. Hi, child.
It looks pretty cool.
What are your thoughts on this river?
It's a pretty cool river. It's pretty big.
Everyone just says it's cool.
Day 8 started at the National Aquarium where we observed the way different animals swim, like the stingray, and we were amazed at the buoyancy of the penguins. This was also our first time seeing a kiwi bird in real life, and I couldn't stop screaming at how cute it was! Here we visited the first power station to use flash steam from geothermal water to power more than 160,000 homes.
And we're vlogging!
And we're back!
Wait, so what's happening?
Yeah, it's really strange.
We're doing a braid train.
We're spooning.
We're skipping the middle part because he's Asher's actually really good at braiding French.
I was so shocked. So much.
Show the vlog your hair. This is Asher's beautiful.
Never French braided hair before. I'm very shocked.
French braided it. It's pretty good. It's coming out a little bit because it's short. But like that's good work, right?
Good work.
Is this going in the technical diary?
As we drove through the hills, we were faced with a Kiwi roadblock where what seemed to be hundreds of sheep ran right past our coach. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Vlog. And we're vlogging.
After getting past the sheep, we made it to Blue Duck Station, our hostel on a farm in the middle of nowhere. We stayed in little cabins and sat around a campfire at nighttime roasting marshmallows.
Hello, baby. Look, he likes me.
While we had class, Richard and Diane cooked us such an incredible feast.
I did.
Hey,
My
did I make the
mixtape
vlog?
did, though.
Did I make the vlog?
Yeah.
You made the vlog?
Yes.
Yo, my mixtape set the fire alarm off. You know?
Oh my god, you're so funny.
What can I say? You know?
Our first stop, the Glowworm Caves.
Guys, wave to my camera.
Hi, camera.
Thoughts on the Glowworm?
That was crazy.
How was your
That was amazing.
experience?
That was awesome.
Do something fun.
Do something fun.
Like jump. Stay dry.
I'm so nervous.
Wellington, where we would spend the next 17 days. The skyline was so incredible we were sure to take nighttime walks along the water.
It's like 7:30. We are exhausted. We're about to get on a 4-hour ferry ride to the South Island, which is hype, but we are dying. So, stay tuned. Do you guys have like any thoughts you'd like to express? We're all matching.
On the boat, we watched the North Island disappear into the distance, taking with us all of the memories we made.
And we're vlogging, you guys. We just made it to the South Island. It's not as cold as we were expecting right away. Right now, because we were expecting it to be freezing for... Wait, what? Free scones? This is our hostel that we're staying at for one night. Hell yeah, we love this.
And we're vlogging. It's beautiful, actually. Like, I don't even need that jacket.
I know.
It was supposed to be raining and snowing, right?
And we're vlogging.
Vlogging, not vlogging.
Sorry, vlogging.
Do you have any thoughts on this
Rich said
South
run that
Island
one.
adventure?
So that's running material.
I'm pretty excited.
Definitely one of my favorite places so far.
I'm wearing my
Where we're at right now. So
I
that's
have
what
to
we're looking
agree.
at.
I have to agree. Do you guys
Boom,
have
boom.
any thoughts?
Me and Ashy just hash.
Happy.
Ashy.
And we're vlogging.
Elsa?
We are vlogging. Stick your heads out.
Time to shed the second layer.
Do you have a bag to put that in?
As a group, we hiked 45 minutes to see the incredible view as the sun set on Picton.
Wow.
We're at the beach.
We're at the beach.
What are your feelings about the beach?
I think it's kind of dope. Yeah. Vlog sisters. Vlog sisters. Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
It's a video.
It's a video! So here we are in Abel Tasman National Park in New Zealand, and the view is really pretty. We're walking through this like hole The water is freezing, and we're vlogging. We are visiting pancake rocks that aren't actually pancakes. They just are layered. Do you see them? They're kind of dope. It'll be okay. And we're vlogging. Okay, that was awkward.
No, it was cute. It was
Okay,
cute.
okay, it's
It
cute.
was cute.
Only Emily can say that. What do you mean?
There's a beep.
Okay, so we are currently oh, there's Charlene. We're currently on the Milford Sound in New Zealand, South Island. And we're vlogging!
Turn the
I
camera
freaking
around.
love it.
Show 'em
Turn
what
the
we're looking
camera.
at. Oh.
Ooh, I can't turn the. Oh my god, look at my hair! This is really, really bad.
Hey, we're vlogging. I know we were live.
We are live. Do you have any like thoughts that you'd want to express?
Actually, what are your thoughts, Emily?
What
Tell
are
us
my
your
thoughts?
Yeah.
I think that this is extraordinary.
Well, I think that's an understatement.
There you go. Oh.
And there we have it.
Would you say it's wonderful?
Like the eighth wonder of the world, I would say, because this is now the eighth wonder of the world, apparently.
No, absolutely.
Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, this is absolutely the eighth wonder of the world. All these doubters out here, they're wrong.
Leo, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Well, they keep trying to tell me we're in a river, but I've never seen a river like this before. There's a lot of salt in here. The water's green. There's mountains. There's a lot of signs. So,
Okay.
conclusively, it's definitely wrong.
Mason, do you have any opinions on this?
It's vaguely like Europe, which is cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, Taylor, do you have anything you'd like to say?
The hair is up. It's
The hair,
official.
look at
She
it.
windy.
You gotta pick this up.
That is not good. Do you have anything you'd like to say to the council?
the vlog?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't have any time to come up with anything. All I have to say is that this is incredible. All right, let's be real right now. You see this?
Do you see this?
Do you see? I mean, come on.
Do you see this?
God.
Will, do you have anything you would like to add?
I'm just glad that we boarded the boat and got on top of the deck. Run the deck so it doesn't sink.
Damn.
Damn. No,
It's pretty damn high up there.
damn, Daniel.
Hey, this is gotta end. This is gotta end. Vlogging on the boulders. Oh! Oh my god. Keep going. Keep going. Oh.
Liquefaction.
Liquefaction, baby.
Look at this.
I was waiting to see these incredible mountains all trip and was blown away by their beauty. And
We're vlogging.
do you have any thoughts on this spectacular place?
I like the mountain a lot. I've never seen a rock this big before.
Rock.
It's a really big rock.
It is a really big rock.
And there's a lot of snow.
We're staying one night.
We're walking back to base, or the
You
village.
call everything base. Hey,
Same
we are
difference.
staying in camp. I don't really know what that is.
Vlog now.
Vlogging.
Vlogging, camp vlog.
And we are going to Christchurch tomorrow.
And that's where we'll be for the rest of New Zealand.
Yes. One more week. We got everyone hard at work, we see.
Hello, yes.
Oh, this looks
Of course.
divine.
Just some stir fry.
What are you cooking here?
Looking up some stir fry. What are you making?
We're making some.
You hiding yourself.
I'm not hiding myself. I'm just repping the merch. I'm dripping.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shoot. I see you. Let me see the sweatshirt. That's what I like to see.
A quick little day trip to have lunch in Akaroa. Our last excursion was a dolphin encounter, and I was not expecting to see so many dolphins up close like that.
And we're vlogging.
We are on the dolphin encounter by Cora, New Zealand. What? It's our last time getting on the bus.
Last bus stop.
You have to vlog everything.
Vlog everything.
You have to. It's for the memories. They have to understand what our lifestyle was like for the past.
It's a vlogger's life.
No, like our life, I mean.
Sad day.
It is a sad day. It is sad.
Hello.
Okay, so guys, this is our last time on the bus going back to Christchurch. We went on the dolphin encounter today. It was so much fun.
Can I say something?
I've been
I
vlogging.
didn't know you were vlogging. I thought you were FaceTiming your family.
No.
Hey. So we saw dolphins today and albatrosses and
birds.
Leo bought a lot of licorice that he doesn't like. And he's trying to pawn that shit off on everybody.
Well, he's not gonna give me $1 even though he ate a bunch.
He's trying to pawn it. You don't want any of it.
This is our lifestyle for the past month and a half. We've been on this bus and then the red bus was the first time. It's been an awesome trip. We're so happy.
I never expected dolphins to be so nice. I've had like a few conversations with them and they just always have good things to say.
What do they say?
Just they talk about my Sperry boots a lot, how fashionable they are.
What? No, they don't.
The dolphins.
There's Richard, he's our bus driver, the real MVP. Okay, first time trying Hokey Pokey ice cream. That's good. It's so good. It's like a caramel. Okay guys, we're vlogging and we're about to try this peanut slab. It's like a classic kiwi, what would you say?
You just said kiwi?
That's what they said. It's a classic kiwi like snack. We're trying
Jelly tips.
jelly tips.
Oh my god, it's so good. What the?
Wait, what? It tastes like.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Raspberry top, vanilla ice cream on the bottom, dipped in chocolate.
Amazing.
So good.
Amazing. Lemon and Puro.
Alright, go.
Duh. It's just like spray.
Like spray?
Yeah.
Whoa. Super carbonated, but like.
I really feel it in my body.
Whoa. That was so weird. Meat pie.
We didn't have a Nordic team. It's kind of bummed.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Is it good? Let's see the inside.
Meat.
Pineapple lumps.
It smells like pineapple. This
Really?
What the fuck? Oh, it's like hard.
It's like
Chewy.
Mmm. They're super chewy. Don't really taste like pineapple, more chocolatey.
Yeah, I literally don't taste pineapple at all.
Apparently they're really good frozen too.
Ooh, I can imagine.
I like them.
They'd be
Gonna try crumpet for the first time. Has Nutella and bananas on it, so I think it's really gonna taste just like that, but we'll soon find out. I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes like the cross between a pancake and an English muffin with like Nutella and bananas on it. Okay, this is my natural face. Oh no!
Thoughts? Thoughts?
It's awesome.
Delicious. Well in.
So it's my first meat pie.
Can I eat?
You're 21.
Steak and cheese.
See, if you increase the surface area, it cools down faster, right? Fluid mechanics.